The Santa Ana Wildlife Refuge Center is one of the natural centers that could be impacted with the construction of a border wall. However, local scientists are taking actions to halt the possible construction. CBS 4's Abril Preciado tells us more.
At the Santa Ana Refuge Center, it's not uncommon to see people walking through the natural habitat and enjoying the scenery. But on Saturday, the people walking through the park were on a mission.
We're doing a bioblitz, and it's for iNaturalists. It's a way of kind of collecting data with using just everyday citizens. And then that data helps scientists in order to really look at where different species are located and how, what their abundance is throughout the entire world.
A bioblitz is where scientists gather information about the local ecosystem and document their findings. And although these explorations take place throughout the world, the scientists here are focusing on areas along the border. Those sites include San Diego, Tijuana, and areas throughout the Gulf of Mexico and here in the Rio Grande Valley. This research is happening in anticipation of President Trump's border wall, which would cut right through the Santa Ana Wildlife Refuge Center.
This space here is not a war zone. In fact, it's a part of our community. The river here is a part of our community. Santa Ana is an important part of our community. And we, as community members in the Rio Grande Valley, really cherish this area, and we want to make sure that it stays protected.
Scientists like Raciel Flores are gathering research about the local ecosystem just in case this wall does go up. They want to know what species and wildlife should be preserved.
We're talking about a rare community, a whole living system, interactions that, how these interactions play together, how these animals formed as a whole community. That whole community itself is rare. You can take a species, put it in a zoo, and it's going to survive. But the interaction of that species with the life and how it grew together, evolved together, what eats it, that whole interaction process, those communities don't exist in the valley anymore. They've already been wiped out. And this is one of the last pockets of it.
This group of scientists hopes to use the data they find to make a case against the border wall construction at the Refuge Center.
What we want is to prevent that border wall from being built here. So it's important to kind of show everything that's living that the border wall would impact. If we don't do that, then we're never going to know what we're impacting, right?
In Alamo, with complete Valley coverage, Abril Preciado, CBS 4 Valley Tonight.
The scientists say the information that is gathered from their findings can help better inform the decision of the border wall construction.